Hello all, this is Zimnala coming at you with another adventure in Labyrinth of Refrain, Coven of Dusk. We're gonna be getting in here and actually continuing this adventure as we have finally made ourselves a squad of puppet friends to lead us to the victory. Onward we go.
It's almost dusk. Perfect. At this hour, my powers are at their peak.
Are we really gonna do this? The miasma underground might be really thick.
I bet it is.
Are you saying the miasma might be denser than we anticipate?
Maybe. Maybe just a little.
Well, that's certainly possible. And we only have one Tractatus de Monstrum. No harm in being cautious, I suppose.
And so, Dronia murmurs an eerie incantation.
I clad thee in armor everlasting, with which to stay the foul miasma.
You learn the Tracti skill Yellow Miasma Null. Now you can explore without being attacked by the miasma. Incredible.
Now you can pass through most of the miasma. It probably wouldn't affect you anyway, but it doesn't hurt to take precautions.
I mean, we got hurt during the fall, but it was the miasma that killed us, so, yeah.
I brought Tracti! I got it right here!
You sure do, Luca.
Give it to me.
Dronia snatches the Tractatus de Monstrum from Luca's hands and drops it down the well.
Now, Tractatus de Monstrum, go forth and conquer the unexplored underground labyrinth of Refrain.
Oh, you bet. We're a-goin'. We obtain the Tracti skill Yellow Miasma Ward. Conquer the Labyrinth of Refrain where humans fear to tread. Find an item that will satisfy Madame Dronia. Alright, off we go. So, the more mana you get, the more chance for enemies to drop treasure as well. That's part of why it's saying item drop % there. Did you know mana is the source of all magical power? You've already obtained some mana from defeated enemies, so let's go over it. Compared to the surface, the underground labyrinth is far richer in mana. You can use the mana you bring back from the labyrinth at different facilities within the caravan. On rare occasions, you might find a solid mass of concentrated mana in the labyrinth. These are worth a lot of mana, so if you see one, just walk over it to claim it. Also, you can sometimes find and extract mana from the walls of the labyrinth itself. The magical power that mana exudes will increase the chances of finding rare items and equipment inside the labyrinth. The fastest way to strengthen your puppet soldiers is through equipment upgrades, so hoarding mana can help you in that regard. However, excess mana may result in misfortune. Moderation is key in all things, and gathering mana is no exception. Yeah, bad things happen if you collect too much mana. Yep, so that's what this green thing is. If you bounce against it, you'll get some mana. So all the exploration we did got undone, of course, because time was reset. We got ourselves a blue jewel, and like I said before, you can't do much with items until you leave, so don't worry too much about it. There is an enemy near us.
I'm nervous.
That victory was certain.
Mm-hmm. Not only your characters level up, also your Covens level up, and as they level up, they cost less to equip, I believe, and sometimes get new abilities. I think? We already read these. Tutorial, Vanguard and Rearguard in weapon range. Your Covens are placed in either the Vanguard or the Rearguard. The Vanguard protects the Rearguard and is more easily exposed to enemy attacks. Now, weapon ranges fall under 3 types, Vanguard, Rearguard, and both. The strength of the Vanguard and the Rearguard is dependent on how optimally you equip the individual members of your Covens. Swords, hammers, scythes, and katar are strongest in the Vanguard, while crossbows and bells are strongest in the Rearguard. Lances and lamps are strong in both the Vanguard and the Rearguard. If a character's weapon range does not match where its Coven is placed, the character's performance with that weapon will be subpar. Always pay close attention to the dynamic between the Vanguard, the Rearguard, and the weapons your Covens are using. Oh, can we change our equipment? Oh, you can. Alright. I don't think we have more equipment anyway, though. So we're using a lance here. We're using a sword. And they're using 2 katars. So all of our characters want to be up front. So there's no point actually in doing much. If you wanted to, you could switch between Vanguard and Rearguard. Now you can see up top which one it's at, Vanguard or Rearguard. We want everyone to be up front. You can even move them around as it goes. In here you can look at which abilities you have. So Dowsing Pendulum will tell you when enemies are nearby. That's the bar up top. The map will actually let you look at the full map you've uncovered so far. And we don't have the treasure list yet. This is a more open version of this. So this is a healing item you can do, but I believe only outside of battle. There is an enemy near us. That's what that thing was.
No backing down.
We can't visually see them yet. Eventually you get that ability.
Weak. Yeah.
Another successful hunt.
Well, that was just an instant murder on it. Poor little onion.
1, 2, 3,
We got ambushed. No one got startled though, which is good.
Yes! Victory!
Alright, so we got a mug Mandragora bomb. Let's see what that is. This is a bigger healing item. Definitely overkill. There's no boss here this time. But we do still get to fall. Yep, so we're injured now. I mean, I'm just gonna heal us up so we don't have to worry about it during battle. I mean, I don't remember which way is the right way and not the right way to go here. So that's probably for the best. But there is a way to go back. Something is chasing us.
No backing down.
Hey, here's a new friend. This is a Thistlehead. It's got 61 HP.
Yeah! Yes!
Hey, we stunned it.
That victory was certain.
Hey, our Coven leveled up. Silver spoon. Unfamiliar document. I'm sure this is important to someone. Yeah, this was a dead
No
end.
backing down.
Oh, you got a big ol' mouth, my friend. You are a Mad Knight. Oh, dang, that was really bad. They actually got, they lost a part, so their stats are actually going down. Let's defend. We could probably kill that one. Nope.
Weak.
We took care of that one before it attacked, at least.
Yes.
But that was bad luck. So when you actually get like critical, like our friend there did, you actually can't heal to full until you return and repair.
I did it! I'm stronger!
So our characters did level up.
How'd I get so strong?
I will continue to grow even stronger.
Got a healing item.
No backing down.
So we got a Numblebee. I don't know which one's the bigger threat. Well, it was gonna do something, so it's a good thing we took care of it before it could do anything. the level up will make it a little easier. Okay, this is going up, which is probably a good sign. Something is targeting us.
1, 2, 3, go!
I'm gonna heal.
Damn! Stay focused. Damn!
Yeah. Critical hit!
Good. We went for them.
Damn!
Ha! Ha! Hey! Yes! Victory!
I mean, I guess I kind of guessed the way up. Because I think this is how you unlock the way in.
1, 2, 3, go! Ah! Yes! Victory! I'm nervous. Ah! Hey!
Hey, that was pretty
Another
good.
Successful hunt. I'm nervous. Critical hit!
No, I think it's gonna have a bad time. Oh yeah, we did a gore hit. That you could do the same thing to enemies where you like reduce their stats the same way that they can do it to you.
How'd I get so...
I will continue to grow even stronger.
So this is of course the other side of that pit. Hey, we got a new pact. We can look at that when we get out of here. Lance's bells, like the story said. Huh. Hey, we got a new lance. Okay, slave lance. I'll bite. So this character uses lances. Let's see if this is better than what we have. That's considerably better. So it also inflicts confuse, as it says at the bottom of it. See, it has a 28% chance to confuse enemies. We have a higher chance to guard with it, we have a higher chance to stun, and we critical hit 5% more often. But look at that damage increase in our chance to hit, so that's just better across the board. So the interesting thing is we can actually use 2 of these, I believe. So let's go ahead and put them both on. If you use 2 though, you lose a little bit of a chance to guard. But it's still better to get 2 attacks in right now. So we don't have another choice to put in there anyway. Puppet parts.
I'm nervous.
Damn!
Ah!
That victory was certain.
This is a way down again. So we unlocked a door by pressing this switch. You have a hunch that you're not quite finished with this part of the exploration. There might be more items to find.
No backing down.
I think we just unlocked the way back, though.
Another successful hunt.
Yep, see, we unlocked this door. I believe forever. Got an old shield. So we could put an actual shield on them if we wanted to do that. And it would do more defense than what we have. So it would give you a much higher chance to be resistant to criticals and whatnot. But it would also reduce our current damage. So it was actually our legs that took the hit. So actually our ability to dodge and go fast, like in combat, has gone down. So this character will always go last now until it gets repaired.
I'm nervous.
Not to mention that the HP went down as well. I mean, we might as well check it out.
Critical hit!
Well, that worked.
Damn. Weak.
Ah!
Oh, so we don't have it. So we could only use it once anyway. That's fine.
Weak.
Yeah!
Damn.
Ah! Ah! You can't get me! Yeah! Ah! Yes! Victory!
So we got a soothing egg. Unfamiliar artifact. The items you've discovered are exuding faint traces of magic. It might be best to return to the caravan and report this discovery. Okay, I guess we're gonna do that. Let's collect our magic here. So you see that bar that's under the mana there? If that goes all the way full, you end up in trouble. So be a little careful about that. But we can now escape. When you return to your base from the Labyrinth, you'll be greeted by the exploration results screen. The results can vary based on whether you returned safely, ran away, or were defeated by enemies. Let's go over what you can potentially gain and lose on this screen. First, you'll gain bonus EXP equal to 20% of the total EXP you've earned in the Labyrinth. Now your puppets soldiers' HP and DP will be fully restored, however missing limbs will not be recovered. Finally, you can bring back mana you obtained in the Labyrinth, though the amount can vary depending on how you return to base. If you are defeated and forced to return to penalty, you will receive the following penalties. A puppet soldier will lose a limb. You will lose some of your items. Your puppet soldier's rapport will decline. Experiencing defeat can hinder your progress, so make sure you place a mud exit in a safe space for easier backtracking. We don't have that yet.
I did it! I'm stronger!
Yep, we leveled up a bit from that too.
How'd I get so strong?
I will continue to grow even stronger.
I'm sure you will, Steve. Some of your puppet soldiers are missing limbs. Have you repaired them all? Puppet soldiers can't be used to their full potential. Their limbs have been destroyed. critical gore and repairing missing parts. A critical gore occurs when a puppet's limb is destroyed due to receiving critical damage. Losing a limb reduces a puppet soldier's total HP and other stats. For example, losing a right arm will reduce a puppet soldier's max HP by 20 and dex by 25. Furthermore, this HP damage cannot be healed, resulting in a permanent loss of total HP. If a puppet soldier's head is destroyed, it cannot participate in battle. Returning to base will recover HP and DP, but parts lost due to critical gore will not be healed. Parts lost to that must be repaired by selecting Repair Puppet at the Puppet Workbench. You'll need parts to repair your puppet soldiers. High-level puppets may require more expensive parts. It's no exaggeration to say that critical gore may be your biggest obstacle as you explore the labyrinth. If your puppets are too injured to safely explore, you may want to consider returning to base. Do we even have that? We do not. Yes.
Never felt better.
We needed to repair it anyway. We can make another puppet though, if we get another soul. So you can spend mana to receive different benefits. So you can select Witch's Petition and you can spend mana to make requests that Madame Dronia will fulfill. You can request new Tracty skills, rename your soldiers, and much more. I recommend that you prioritize learning new skills to help you explore the labyrinth. More requests will become available as you progress the story and as Dronia fulfills certain requests. A new petition has been added. So you can rename your soldiers. You can reduce the difficulty of the game. The enemies will be weaker and you'll find less mana. And the exchange rate will be more expensive. You can also make the world more difficult. And you'll find better items. We're probably not going to mess with this at this moment at all. I think we're perfectly fine with it as it is. We don't have anything there that we currently need. So we'll continue the story.
Madame Dronia! Madame Dronia! Tracty is back!
We sure are.
What? Barely any time has passed. Give me the book. Witch report is written on a blackened page.
Yep.
I see. While the Tractatus de Monstrum is exploring, its findings are recorded on a blackened page. Good to know.
Yep.
Your progress thus far is impressive, but these findings suggest that the flow of time is different down there.
It probably is.
I don't know what to make of this. Still, it would seem the Labyrinth's reputation is not entirely unearned.
Isn't it just possible I'm just really fast? They didn't consider that.
And this Tractatus de Monstrum appears to be the genuine article.
Good job, Tracty! Looks like you're the real deal!
You better believe it. The various items that the Tractatus de Monstrum obtained begin to materialize into existence as if by magic.
So these are some of the treasures the Labyrinth contains. These items could not possibly be products of this world.
Especially not the old spoon. That could never exist in our world.
You can tell by looking at them? They look normal to me. How can you tell?
If you could see the flow of mana as I can, you'd see that these items are practically overflowing with mana.
Wow!
Ah, yes. Tracty, I shall open your eyes so that you too may see the magical power these items possess.
Oh, good. Dronia places her hand on Tracty and murmurs a mysterious incantation. It kinda tickles.
You will be able to discern the rarity of certain items. Bring any rare items you find to me.
I'll consider it.
Then again, if you had such items when I reviewed your findings, I would have taken them by now.
Wow, that's mean.
Your will is my will, Tracty, and I assure you I will put you to work.
You've said this before.
Madame Dronia, you called him Tracty. That's my name for him. I came up with it all by myself.
Oh boy, she gotcha. Dronia, what are you gonna do about this?
Shut up.
Just be really mad? Good for you.
If you encounter any difficulties during your exploration, report to me and I will repair you as necessary.
Well, thank you. It's the least you could do.
Huh? Madame Dronia, someone's outside.
Open the door.
Yes? Who is it?
Please forgive my sudden intrusion. Is this where I might find Great Witch Baba Yaga?
Maybe.
Oh? Oh! Indeed, you stand before Great Witch Baba Yaga. And you are?
My name is Klaus Carter. I serve the governor of this town.
Oh, good.
My master has sent me to escort you to his residence, ma'am.
His master? Oh, the man who wrote the letter. Damn it. Still, I can't exactly refuse him. I apologize for not visiting sooner. I did not know where your master resides. May I ask you to escort me?
Certainly, ma'am. That is why I am here. Please, come with me.
We're on a journey.
Something the matter?
You said your master is the governor of this town, but is your master also a business owner?
Yes, but his shops are in remote parts of town. For this reason, my master's wealth is actually quite modest. Oh, I should not say such things to a guest. This, in fact, is my master's finest shop. I do hope you'll shop here during your stay.
We'll consider it.
What a big shop, Madame Dronia! Huge even! It's got a bunch of stuff for sale!
My master is just ahead, in his study. This way, please. Please wait here. I shall summon the acting governor right away.
Acting governor?
Yes. Oh, did I neglect to mention that earlier? To my knowledge, this town has never had an official governor. The acting governor is the master of this town.
Ah, Klaus, you've returned. Have you brought Madame Baba Yaga? Oh.
I mean, he looks like a kid just found a fake mustache and put it on. I'm not gonna lie.
Yes, Master Patrone. Great Witch Baba Yaga stands before you.
Why, I was not expecting her to be so beautiful and...
Thank you for summoning me. I am Baba Yaga, and this is my apprentice, Luca. I am pleased to make your acquaintance.
Yes, like she said, I'm Luca. I'm Madame Baba Yaga's apprentice.
I read your letter, and I believe I understand the broad strokes of your request. Explore the mysterious labyrinth and bring back rare magical items. That is what you want, yes?
Precisely. As a great witch, is it within your power to grant that request?
But of course. Why else would I make the perilous trek across the western mountains?
Wonderful. But I must say, I never expected a famous great witch to be so young, beautiful. I was told you were a powerful witch, so I had imagined you to be an old crone. Forgive my impertinence, but are you really Baba Yaga?
You better believe it.
Master Patrone, that is a rude question. Powerful witches can use magic to look as young as they please.
I understand your reservations, but I assure you, I am the real Baba Yaga.
But would the real Baba Yaga please stand up? That's the only real statement there.
Once I deliver the results of my exploration, that should ease any doubts you may have. However, I would prefer that you address me by my alias, Dronia. People would panic if they learned a witch was among them. My true identity must be kept secret.
So secret.
Perhaps you're right. Anti-witch bigotry still runs deep here. Now then, have you seen the Well of Kalaza?
Never heard of it.
Yes. In fact, I sent an underling down there earlier to assess the situation.
I see. The people know to avoid that place. It would be problematic if someone saw you. 568 people are recorded as having died exploring the Labyrinth. That count may actually be 10 times higher.
Really?
Those who have returned alive number fewer than 10. And that's because they ran away. And those cowards would just ramble on about onions fishing for dead flesh or some giant woman in a swamp. That's not to concern ourselves with the ravings of madmen.
Swamp women. That's our least favorite type.
The only man to reach the bottom of the labyrinth learned a secret so terrible, it compelled him to write a book.
Who would ever write a book otherwise? That doesn't make sense.
You speak of the Tractatus de Monstrum.
So, you know. Do you happen to have the Tractatus de Monstrum?
I, in fact, happen to be the Tractatus de Monstrum. Thank you very much.
Unfortunately, no. However, I'm certain that it can be found in the labyrinth.
Clearly, Dronia doesn't want to make our appearance known. So tragic.
You just let Baba Yaga worry about that.
No being a hero.
Ah, yes. I also found a very interesting item.
Dronia delicately takes the acting governor's hand into her own and places a small yellow box in his palm.
I do not know if this has any monetary value, but nonetheless, I hope you will accept this gift.
Oh, you already found something. I knew I made the right choice in seeking your aid, Great Witch.
Of course. The acting governor holds the box to his ear and begins to shake it.
Please, handle that with care. The contents are a mystery even to me. I advise against being too rough with it.
Oh, I see. Klaus, put this somewhere safe.
Of course.
Understood.
By the way, we passed rows of shops on our way here. Do you own and operate those businesses as well?
Ah, well, that's actually my primary trade. I was once a merchant, but I became the acting governor after the former governor mysteriously vanished.
So mysterious.
Yes, acting. I see. Could I trouble you to exchange currency? I didn't fully prepare before coming here.
Of course, you won't find a better exchange rate for Ciel silver coins than my shops.
Ciel silver coins. I've never heard of that currency before.
What? Oh, of course you haven't. This is a remote town, after
Of course
all.
it is.
Then, how much can I get in exchange for 300 Halt's Kingdom gold coins?
Halt's Kingdom gold coins. I've never heard of that currency. Let me see. This gold appears to be high quality. I'd say they're worth about 1,000 Ciel silver coins.
What a cheat.
Surely you jest. This is the official currency of the Halt's Kingdom. It must be worth at least 6,000.
Be that as it may, this is a remote town, and the Halt's Kingdom has no jurisdiction here.
Stubborn oaf. I understand. Then, will you allow me to open a theater in town? I would do so at my caravan near the well.
I can confirm that Baba Yaga, Madame Dronya, has in fact parked her caravan there.
My, I cannot let that stand. Approaching the well is forbidden. I shall have it removed at once.
Will you?
Pardon me, Klaus. May I have a glass of water? My throat is parched from my long journey.
Oh no, you gotta be careful about that.
Yes, of course. I will bring it right away. Just a moment.
Klaus briskly turned on his heels and left the room.
Ah. Now where was I?
Dronya raises her hand and in her eyes glow an eerie crimson.
Acting Governor Petrone, will you allow me to open a theater in town? I would do so at my caravan near the well.
Patron's eyes flutter, unable to maintain their focus.
Of course, you cannot live among us as a witch. Your cover story will be that you are a traveling performer.
Good.
Very well. I will authorize you to open and operate your theater near the well.
I will fulfill your request and leave Refrain before the conquer trees bloom. Thus, it would be prudent if I could avoid paying taxes. Your shop will purchase anything I find in the Labyrinth, regardless of market value, and you will stable my horse as well. Now, as far as exchanging currency is concerned, does 10,000 Ciel silver coins sound fair to you?
Oh, it's definitely fair.
Well, though I have every intention of supporting your expedition, that amount seems,
I may have already spent some of that too. Just to be honest. The light in Patron's eyes seemed to dim as Dronya's eyes burn brighter.
Deal. My shop will buy the items you find underground, and you will receive 10,000 silver coins up front.
Thank you. You are a tough but fair negotiator. Also,
I will pay a high price for any amazing magic items you find.
Oh, you better believe we'll find some amazing stuff.
I understand. Though this arrangement is but temporary, I look forward to doing business with you.
Patron comes to his senses. He looks around in wide-eyed bewilderment, unable to process what has just transpired. Huh?
Madame Dronya, your water, as requested.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, and Master Patrone, your dinner is prepared.
Oh, he's starving, can you tell?
Oh, right. Forgive me, Madame Dronya. I feel lightheaded and would very much like to sit down. This town has rules that I have yet to explain to you. Perhaps we can discuss them over dinner? Come, let us continue our conversation.
Clutching his head, Patron staggers away.
Madame Dronya, may I escort you to the dining room?
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, I must take my leave. I still have much left to do.
Ah.
Then I will come for you tomorrow to stable your horse and finalize the currency exchange.
Ah.
Wait. There is one rule you must observe if you intend to stay in this town.
Oh?
When the evening bell rings 3 times, lock your doors and do not open them until morning.
Duly noted. Good night. Let's go, Luca.
Yes, ma'am. Good night, mister.
Obtain the Tracti skill, Clairvoyance 1. Obtain the Tracti skill, Visibility 1. You can now see the rarity of items that contain magical power. Yep, so we've unlocked a few new things. We can go to the market. This is the only major market in Refrain, but it stocks many items for you to purchase. Its inventory will change every so often, so make sure you visit regularly. Here you can sell the items you find in Labyrinth for silver coins. This is the only way to make money, so make sure to bring back profitable items to sell. Weapons tend not to fetch a high price due to low demand, but there might be other uses for them. Let's see what they're holding. You got healing items. You've got one that heals poison. You've got Soothing Egg, which we found a couple of, that heals confusion. You got one that'll heal the Abyss status. I don't remember specifically what it does. It might be it might actually be like Berserk or something. Stench. I don't remember what that does. The game will probably tell us when we get there. You can buy junk parts. So like it was more expensive the way I bought it before, so I probably could have just waited and gotten this. But we'll worry about that later. You can't repair when you're out anyway. If I wanted to sell, I could sell some of what we found. However, that's not a great idea. So the Witch's Petition, got a new one that's been added. Find more items. So it'll give us the ability to see items shining on the ground. So we might as well get that, it's within our reach anyway. I'll save it so we don't have to go through that again. So let's take a look at this one we got. So this has a cost of 4. It has 2 abilities on it. So slotted soldiers will have extra attack. So as you can see, this one actually has a benefit. So let's put the Fighter's Pact on here. Not Fighters, Attack Pact. And we can assign this character to it so it does more damage. Okay, so then you go to dispatch whenever you want to leave, so we might as well go ahead. Just tells you this is the screen from when you dispatch. To the reinforcement and mana density. The reinforcement can be used in many different ways in the Labyrinth. More on this later. Spending reinforcement to dispatch your brigade. Leftover RF can be used in the Labyrinth. Mana is actually considered miasma, and it is the source of all magical power. Mana can be gathered underground, but if you gather too much, bad things can happen. Mana density shows the amount of mana you can possess before these bad things start to happen. So if we get up to 5,655, then bad things will happen here. Okay. So now we can see enemies, like items on the map. Did you actually show it to me on the map itself? No, but it does show us where the mana squares are, so if you want to go around in the treasure chest icons right there, that is where there's items that are just loose for us to pick up. Allow me to explain the new skills you have learned, as well as the field, controls, and enemy encounters. Tutorial. You have learned 2 new Tracty skills, Eyes Everywhere and Visibility. Visibility will allow you to see enemy symbols as they move about the field. So now we can see them on the map. Eyes Everywhere will display enemy symbols on the minimap at the top right of the screen. The minimap will display terrain information as you walk and track the movement of nearby enemy symbols. Gives you the options to get to a full map. When you move in the field, enemy symbols will move too. If you make contact with each other, a battle will start. Enemy symbols usually wander the field, but some are stationed in specific areas where they patrol for intruders. If an enemy discovers you, it will start to approach you, but if you are strong enough, it will run away. If you surprise an enemy as it's patrolling, the enemy might be too startled to act when the battle starts. Something to think about. Conversely, if a patrolling enemy attacks you from behind, you will be ambushed and your puppet soldiers may not be able to react. If you run into a wall trying to flee from an enemy, the enemy can ambush you easier. Always keep a clear head in stressful situations. Sometimes your path will be blocked by debris on the ground. You can break through it, but be careful of nearby enemies. Stand by and hide. If you press the C button while in the field, you will stand by for a turn. Time passes while you stand by, so you can use that to get around enemies. However, enemies can still notice you while you stand by. In such instances, press this other button to hide. You cannot hide right now, but you can obtain the Tracty skill Silent Steps through the Witch Petition screen. While hiding, you have a small chance to avoid being detected by enemies. You can increase the level of it to increase the chance. These techniques are crucial for overcoming difficult enemies in the Labyrinth. Yeah, there are definitely some fights you may not want to actually engage in.
One, two, three, go!
No, we're gonna actually go back the way that we had got into from falling, because we didn't actually explore all those side rooms there. I'm just seeing if there's any items on the ground in that direction. Hey, that's a better item than usual. But we actually don't really care about shields currently. Although actually, we have one character that's not using a second thing anyway, so we might as well give him something. Oh, that'll lower our attack to put it on even? Okay.
I'm nervous. Critical hit! Ah! Ah! Here I come.
That victory was certain.
Yep, that's another material. I'm not specifically trying to fight enemies. I'm also not specifically avoiding them. Hey, we're gonna ambush them.
I'm nervous. Ah! Yeah. Yes, victory.
Yep,
1, 2, 3, go!
not too worried about anything up here.
You can't get me. Ha!
That victory was certain.
I don't want them to
No
ambush
backing
me.
down.
Ha! Yeah.
Yes!
Hey, we actually stunned one.
Ah!
Damn!
Hey! Yes, victory.
Yep, our Coven leveled up a little bit. We got a witch's bell.
One, two, three, go! Ha! Ha!
Yeah!
Ha! Yeah. Ha! Yeah. Another successful hunt.
Yeah, these enemies aren't anything too crazy, but once we get to like a little deeper, like the actual enemies that show up are gonna be quite wild. Farmer's robes, that's an armor. Okay, yeah, that is a little stronger. Yeah, just better across the board. Oh, you know what? We can change and add that other weapon. Even though it's not the right one for them to use, it's still better than not wearing a weapon. Where is it? Oh, didn't we get a bow? Wait a second. I swear we got... Oh, is it? Oh, it's a specific item. Oh, I thought it was an actual bell to wear. Yeah, you can run away, but you lose all the mana. Yep. This is a get out of jail free card.
I'm nervous.
Yeah, we ambushed him. Oh, it doesn't even matter.
Hey! Another successful hunt.
No, we're not gonna get ambushed.
1, 2, 3, go! Ha! Hey! Another successful hunt.
That's another one that's hidden behind switches. Yeah, that was the missing piece, so that would have let us make another puppet.
No backing down.
Yeah, that's fine. That just means that when we go back upstairs, we're just gonna go back to town and make another puppet.
Ha! Yes, victory!
Yep, so we can't actually go in those rooms.
No backing down.
Ah! Here I come! Ha! Here I come! Hey! Yes, victory!
No backing down.
Ha! Hey!
That victory was certain.
I mean, I'm not really avoiding enemies, I'm just not really chasing them down either. Oh, this is something. So I guess we only see some of them, so you look for things that sparkle. I guess they don't all show up on the map.
No backing
Such an
down.
ambush.
Ah!
It resets every time you come in too, so any random items will come back. Hey, there's another one. Obtained a blue stone. Oh, that's cute. It's actually a corpse. So this is a fuel for that. What does mudstone say? Yeah, worthless mud-covered rock. Good, good. So worthless. Okay, let's go ahead and make another puppet.
I did it! I'm stronger! How'd I get...
I will continue to grow even stronger.
We didn't unlock a new petition. Okay, we take our soul. What do we want? We have a couple choices. We could get a theatrical star, which would be our next damage dealer. We could also get a marginal maze, which would be our spellcaster. And to be fair, I think our better bet is actually to get another damage dealer, because we don't really have like the packs to really make magic a big thing yet. Let's go with it. Alright. What do we want your name to be? I know, it's funny, right? Okay, so we got a couple of appearance choices. Okay, so our main stats are actually charm. Charm and is pretty much the only in agility. So let's see what gets us more charm and agility. You know, I think we actually unlock more choices later too, so it doesn't really matter too much. Passionate would give us more charm. Zealous would get us a kick to both of them. That might be a good choice. Let's see what they sound like.
Yeah, yeah. I live for the applause.
Of course I'm beautiful. Always. Here! My dancing will captivate you.
Yep, cool! The flower of the stage has arrived. Cool! I hope something interesting happens. I mesmerize my audience.
I don't have a particular preference there. Okay, so... Well, that's a lot more S's. That might be good for us. This might be a good one as well. It's gonna be in the back row anyway, so having less HP is whatever. We'll try it. As for abilities... Oh, you gain actual HP every turn, so it's gonna heal a little bit, so like if it takes damage, it's fine because it will slowly heal up. So you can have a ability to come back from illusion status ailment. So you have the ability to increase your chance to do resonance, which has to do with like extra bonus damage to enemies if you consecutively attack. Boost to fog resistance. This will boost up our charm. So this is a if you miss, you'll do more damage for a while until you hit. You can have more bell proficiency. You can get more illusion resistance. More resonance rate when your HP is low. Oh no, if you have no luck, you'll actually be more likely to dodge. So you'll do... Okay, so this right here is good if you don't want to use magic spells with this character. Because you'll cost more to use your magic, but you will do more damage with all of your attacks. So that might be a good bet for this, just to do more damage. I'm gonna take it. There we go. You have to make it something exciting, right? Who's gonna stop us?
Hey, nice to meet you.
Okay. So now we have to actually put that in our thing right here. And we don't have a better one than this anyway right now, so let's go ahead and put them in there. It's good because it doesn't have an actual ability attached to it, so it doesn't matter that the things cost more because we can't really use them anyway. Actually, you know what? We might switch this out. Because even though it costs more, it might actually still be a good idea. Because at least they can heal a few times. Let's do that. Let's change that out for this. That's how easy that is. You don't really have to think too hard about it. You can just cross-switch that. As for this, we want this to be a rear guard. Now, do you have... So bells are potentially are better at in the back row. Alright. Let's go ahead and save it. Now we are going to take a few moments, and then we will head back down. I'll catch y'all in it next time. Y'all take care.